everyone, my name is Yulia Vichart and I'm a family lawyer. I work at the law company of the lawyer Alexey Nikolaevich Skrябin. Our law company specializes in providing legal services in the field of marriage dissolution and recovery of alimony. Our lawyers provide support in court proceedings throughout Ukraine. In this video, I will tell you how to get a divorce certificate based on the court decision, what documents should be submitted to get a reissued divorce certificate, how to get a reissued marriage certificate for divorce, and whether you need to get a divorce certificate if it is lost or damaged. Watch this video till the end in order to learn a lot of interesting information about obtaining a divorce certificate at the registry office. Subscribe to my channel to receive up-to-date information in the field of family law. Contacts for contacting me and asking about paid consultations are under this video. Divorce certificate as confirmation of divorce at the registry office in Ukraine. In accordance with the norms of the Family Code of Ukraine, in order to obtain a divorce certificate, spouses who don't have common children and who have come to a common agreement should submit a statement to the territorial registry office at the place of residence of one of the spouses. Divorce registration is carried out on the appointed day after the expiration of a month and is confirmed by a divorce certificate. Should I get a reissued marriage certificate for divorce in Ukraine? To formalize a divorce, a husband and wife who intend to dissolve the marriage submit to the competent registry office a list of necessary documents established by the rules of state registration of civil status acts in Ukraine, namely passports of spouses originals, marriage certificate original, a receipt for payment of the state fee. In the absence of the marriage certificate, an employee of the registry office checks the information contained in the state register. If the marriage record is lost, it must be renewed by the registry office at the place of the originally compiled record. A statement for the restoration of the marriage record is submitted to the registry office at the place of residence of one of the spouses. Together with the statement, also a package of documents which is necessary to confirm the information in the updated marriage record should be provided. How to get a divorce certificate based on the court decision in Ukraine? As you know, a document confirming a divorce in court on the basis of the Family Code of Ukraine is a court decision, which entered into force after a month from the day of filing an appeal after the date of the court decision. A divorce certificate is issued to each of the spouses on the basis of the Family Code. Such a document is issued exclusively at the registry office on the basis of the mutual consent of the spouses and in the absence of common children. Reissue of divorce certificate in Ukraine. Based on the provisions of the regulations for the registration of acts of civil status in Ukraine, if the certificate of state registration is damaged or lost, it must be recovered. Thus, divorce certificates are not exception. In this case, it should be noted that the applicant should apply to the place of drawing up the divorce record with a statement for the reissuance of a document on divorce certificate. The statement should be accompanied by a receipt confirming the payment of the state duty by the applicant in the manner prescribed by the law. The receipt should be paid on the day of filing such a statement. The amount on the state duty is established by the decree of the Cabinet of Ministers of Ukraine on the state duty. What documents should be submitted to get a reissued divorce certificate in Ukraine? In order to obtain a duplicate of the divorce certificate, an employee of the State Registration Authority checks whether the information in the State Register of Data corresponds to the paper record of the civil status register during the renewal of the divorce certificate. If after the amendments to the civil status law were entered into the state register form, an extract from the state register is provided. A divorce document is issued without confirmation on this basis. Do I need to obtain a divorce certificate in Ukraine in case of loss or damage? Do I need to get a divorce certificate from the registry office? If a divorce certificate was issued, but one of the spouses has lost this document, then it must be recovered to confirm his marital status, namely to confirm that the person is divorced and is now not married. If the court decision on divorce entered into force before the entry into force of the law of Ukraine on state registration of acts of civil status of Ukraine, then on the basis of such a decision, it is mandatory to obtain a certificate of divorce. Thus, the document confirming the divorce in court is a certificate issued by the registry office. Consulting a professional divorce lawyer is a guarantee of your success. Contact the lawyers of our company in any way convenient for you. Call or write to messengers, and we will help you to resolve your issues quickly and efficiently. If you have a need for a consultation or pay services of a lawyer, then contact the contacts listed under this video. If you have any questions, then write them into the comments to this video, and I will definitely answer you. If this video was useful for you and you learned something new about the divorce certificate in the registry office, then like this video, subscribe to my channel, share with friends, press the bell not to miss new videos, and see you in new videos.